this is Pastor Matt.
This is Pastor Mario.
And how you doing? We are getting ready for this coming Sunday where we reopen the church. We're excited about that. And I hope that many of you are as well. And so it's going to be a time of celebration, meeting before the Lord together in person. And so we just want to share some of the things that are going to be structured for Sunday, just to give you guidelines and help you navigate as we open up, because we're not going to return to the way we used to, at least for the time being. So these guidelines are just short term, just as we slowly progress. In fact, as you listen to these guidelines, just know that we're going to go for 2 weeks. So this Sunday and next Sunday, if everybody's okay, we don't have an instance of somebody getting sick, then we'll loosen some more of these structure up, and then we'll go from there. All right, but so just know that these are just short term. Actually, it's our prayer, and it's what we've been seeking to do, that we would just focus on the great commandment, to not only love God, but to love our neighbor as ourselves in this, and to seek unity and to put others' needs in front of our own. And so we just ask that now when you're watching this video, but also on Sunday when you're if you choose to come or not to come, that you would pray for just a spirit of unity and a spirit of love, of loving our neighbors as ourselves. All right, so with that, let's just go over some guidelines, some things that we're asking those who are coming to follow as we reopen and meet again. The first thing is if you have a smartphone that you have connected to the church's Wi-Fi, we just ask that you would turn off the Wi-Fi on your phone. The reason for that is that we're streaming. Pastor Mario will say more about that, but we need to preserve as much Wi-Fi bandwidth as possible for those who are staying home and watching. Many of you know that it's not fun to watch a video that's jerky or out of sync with audio and video, and the bandwidth, our internet speed, is related to that. And so we just ask that you would turn off your Wi-Fi as you come to church. Secondly, 3 other major things for guidelines are masks. Bring a mask. If you do not have one, we can provide you with one. Somebody has bought masks for us, and we have plenty. So we're very happy about that. And we're very grateful for the person who thought to provide and took action on that. So thank you. The second thing is sanitizer. We're going to have sanitizer stations, welcome center, a spot in the sanctuary. It's going to be prominent. You know, you should not have to walk far to get hand sanitizer. We also invite you to bring your own that you can keep it either in your pocket or in your purse, and so that way you have it with you all the time. And finally, physical distancing. I'm going to call it physical distancing because we want to be social together. We were made for relationship, and so we want to maintain our distance. So we're asking for no contacts, no handshakes, no high fives, things like that. And so that's what we're asking you to do. Those 3 major things that are all part of the guideline. I forgot one more thing with the masks. If you are somebody who has trouble breathing, the CDC guidelines suggest that you do not wear a mask, okay? Because again, a mask restricts your breathing, which decreases the oxygen in your blood and affects your immune system overall. And so if you have trouble breathing, you are exempted from our suggestion of wearing a mask. And actually, we're not going to be policing you, all right? These are guidelines that we want to love each other with while we're in this time, and be cautious but wise as we reopen. And so that's the heart behind it. We're not going to police anybody. And so that's why we ask that you consider all these guidelines within the realm of loving your neighbor as yourself. So now I think I get everything, Pastor Mara, so I'm going to turn it over to you.
Yeah, so just like what Pastor Matt said, we're framing everything around that idea, putting others above ourselves and loving our neighbor. And we love the people here at Living Hope Church. So we want to do everything we can to help them feel loved, help them feel safe, help you feel safe. So this first Sunday, we won't be offering coffee or refreshments. So, for the 2 weeks that Pastor Matt mentioned, there won't be the snacks or the refreshments or beverages or the coffee. So have your coffee at home, wake up early, have it with your family or with yourself. I don't know. Have it before you get to the church, because we won't be having coffee or beverages this first Sunday. We will also be doing a drop-off offering. So as you guys know, we have online giving, which a lot of you guys are utilizing. Thank you for that. But also a lot of you guys have been mailing in your tithes and offerings, which again is totally okay. But with coming to church as we gather, we're not going to be passing the plate around. And so we're going to have them stationed in the back near the exits. And so you could just drop in your tithes or offerings there on your way out. Is that how we...
At whatever point that they want to.
Okay. Yep. So whatever point you're comfortable with, you just drop it off in the offering bowl there, and we will do it that way. We're also going to be doing a one-way in and one-way out through the sanctuary. And so how it will be is when you get into the church, the sanctuary doors will already be open. So there will be no need to touch doorknobs or anything of that matter. Just walk right into the sanctuary. But we are going to have the exits be the two side doors. And so as you enter in through the main entrance at the end of the service, there will be two ushers that will open up those side doors for you. And if you could just kindly go through those side doors just to reduce the cross, walking side by side, and that's just a measure of, again, just trying to be safe, love our neighbor. Obviously, we won't be policing this in the lobby. There'll be a bunch of that, people be interacting, but just as we enter and exit through the sanctuary, that's just all that we're requesting. We're also going to have live streaming. So recently what we've been doing is pre-recording the service. So we would record early on in the week, we would edit the video, and we would schedule it to go out on Sundays at 10 a.m. as if it was live, but it's pre-recorded. But this coming Sunday, we're going to make available live streaming. And so the full service is going to be live. It's not going to be pre-recorded. So you at home, if you decide to stay home, you're going to be involved in the actual service that is happening at Living Hope Church at 10 a.m. And so you're going to be here with us, just in spirit, as Paul said. We are more than welcome to have you that way. And so just know that live stream will be available. It'll be the same way. An email will be sent out with the link to view the live stream. It'll also be accessible through our website. Just look for the button and you'll be able to access the live stream from our website or from the email. And that's Living Hope or lhcmedina.org. And you'll be able to access it there.
I mean, obviously, if you're not feeling well, stay home.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. With that, we look forward to seeing you on Sunday, to whoever decided to come. And we look forward to those being with us online, worshiping the Lord together, because Jesus Christ is our living hope. It's a living hope not only for us, but also for Medina and beyond. So God bless you, and thank you for watching.